Today, I must confess, I do not have the wherewithal to have put on my eyeliner and drawn on my eyebrows like normal. And I didn't even give a shit to get out of my napping pajamas. So, woo! I am kind of pissed off at myself, but kind of not. I think I'm just too used to it to be really upset, or I don't know. That doesn't do any good. Guilt or shame, or oh my god, a bird just hit my house. Okay. Poor bird. The universe is like, no, don't feel bad. And I really don't. I've been through this so many times. I'm glad that even though I have to have an actual real addiction to battle, that it's food and not anything harsher. I've never ever got into any kind of addictive drug, and alcohol and I don't get along. I don't even get along with weed. So, friggin' gnarly ass frozen pizza at Walmart being my worst indiscretion. But anyway, so I've been in this slump. I know hormones are not helping, but I think it started 2 weekends ago when I was like, hey, I should treat myself. And so I did the keto pizza, the crustless keto pizza. You want more? More burger? And here you go. And then I told myself that I could do 1 sheet per weekend. It's pretty much exactly like an alcoholic being I'll just go to the bar and have 1 drink. That sounds like a plan. It really does. But food addiction, like any other addiction, is not about whether or not you can make good plans, whether or not you have logic and the wherewithal to be it would be really dumb to eat a cake and a pizza and some donuts when I know that I can't tolerate those foods to begin with, and they make me feel like trash. I mean, not only just eating them, but they really mess with my chemistry for the next week. Obviously it's a good idea not to eat those things, especially not to eat them all at once, right? And not to eat them all at once when you haven't had a touch of anything unhealthy for forever. But I am I have a legitimate addiction with food. And so the problem is that, I mean, there's lots of problems with this, but one of the problems is that it becomes an all-encompassing obsession, right? So, instead of working yesterday evening when I dropped my son off, I went to the grocery store and bought shitty food and then hid in my house and ate so much of it that I couldn't even taste it anymore, and it didn't taste good, and I didn't want to keep eating it. So I didn't get work done, and I feel like trash today. And I am reminded once again that I just cannot be trusted to deviate from my structure. Because when I started, I was I will just have a keto friendly cheat on a weekend. Cause I can't, really tolerate dairy in my life, but I can eat cheese once and it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't fuck me up like sugar and grains fuck me up, but it's not fine in that it activates my addictions to food. And so it's never just one bad meal, because, I mean, it'd be better if I ate that food and then I felt terrible and couldn't get out of bed for days, because then I wouldn't do it again. But no, I have, one night where I'm going to have a keto-friendly, like, crustless pizza. I make it. It's good. I eat half of it. I feel really proud of myself. But now I have another half in the fridge that, like, technically didn't really mess me up and I can eat it. So I'm like, okay, tomorrow I'm going to eat that for dinner. And guess what? I ate for breakfast. And, okay, still not the worst thing ever. And I went back to my regular diet, but I became obsessed with what am I going to eat next weekend. And then all this stuff compounded in my head to talk me into, like, oh, I should just have like a full-blown cheat, and then like I really want to, and I know with, it's kind of like once that gets started in my head, if I don't blast it out by like eating so much crap to remind myself why I don't eat crap, that like it just keeps going and just keeps wearing down my life slowly, and I keep thinking that like this isn't so bad, and so I just keep doing it, and I can't do that to myself because that's worse. So we went to like a Halloween party on Saturday, and I was like, it's probably not going to be anything worth cheating with, and if I don't cheat and eat crappy food here, then I'll go. And I ate like jambalaya and like gross packaged, like not even good packaged cookies, like fudge stripes, like I've never liked in my life, and like shortbread cookies, and then like a shit ton of like candy that they had out, and like I literally sampled every kind of cornbread that people brought and found the best one, and then I ate like 4 of the cornbread muffins from, I like it. You know, they have the whole concept of orthorexia, and yeah, it may look like, you know, I could fall into that category because I don't have anything unhealthy at all in my house, and I don't eat anything that has any kind of grains. I don't eat anything that has any kind of dairy. I don't eat anything that has any kind of sugar. Well, besides butter is the only dairy that I can eat. But I'm pretty fucking strict. It fucks with my life. It keeps me from like going out and being like super social and enjoying things with people. I don't consume alcohol. I don't consume anything with food dyes in it. I don't consume anything with MSG. And it makes it difficult to travel. It makes life... Careful. You can't walk away from your iPad, Bean, with your headphones on. You want to leave them? Mm-hmm. Okay, you want to take them off? There you go. Are you all done? Do you want to unplug it?
It has colorful
There you go. But the fact of the matter is that my true problem is that I legitimately have a food addiction, and when I relapse and start binging, that's it for my life. You know, my life becomes like tunnel vision towards like, what am I gonna eat before this really, like, before I wake up out of this, you know, particular binge mode, and I have to quit, and then maybe I'll never let myself eat shitty food again, so I should definitely have donuts before it's over. And not much else matters. And it's like all I think about, and so that's like part of why I feel like shit today, and I can't get my head in the game with work stuff. Like, it's also PMS week. That does not help at all, but I feel other things. Like, last PMS week wasn't this bad. I didn't get this lost feeling. Because last PMS week I was eating really healthy, and it changes my life very significantly. So I just wanted to, I don't know, be real about that. Be real about this. I'm not even gonna put on like any cute clothes today. I'm not gonna make sure that like my cleavage is fully covered. I'm not gonna draw my eyebrows like I do every single day. I mean, I look fine in this perfect lighting. It's pretty much okay because I still have some eyeliner left in there, but my eyebrows get pretty transparent, and it's not cool to have transparent eyebrows. My eyeballs. Anyway, and get real about the fact that I am a food addict. It luckily does not destroy my life the way that drug addiction would or alcoholism would, but it is equally sort of outside of my control. I am equally never going to ever be not having a problem with those things. And it's probably going to keep fucking with my life for the rest of my life. As much as I've worked on it a lot. But I don't know, maybe one day I will find the secret way to break an addiction and heal. And then I will make tons of money selling it for really cheap because everybody will want to buy it and everybody needs it, right? Alright, so yeah. Donuts, friggin' gross ass Domino's pizza. I don't even know what the hell I was thinking. I don't even. I tried this like freezer cake that I remember liking the coconut version, even though I don't like coconut. So I was like, let me try the vanilla version. It was just like sweet cake that I don't really, but I ate half of it, of course. Ooh, so gross. The donuts were worth it. They were delicious, even though they were Walmart donuts. I am not proud of myself, but I am at peace with myself because, it is kind of nice to feel better when it gets out of my system. Once I've been doing well for long enough, I do tend to lose kind of perspective on what I have, and I go off the deep end, and then after I go through that like week or two of, depending on how deep I went off the deep end, I go for that week or two of going through like the detox and getting back into my routine, so I'm no longer like craving food and obsessing over stuff, and then I'm just so grateful, and I never ever want to eat anything unhealthy again. And I think I made it like 50 days, I think, with nothing but like a little bit of cheese, but like I said, it's not me going off the deep end. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna try today being day one to go for 100 days. My problem, like I have to set goals that have like a limit to them, because otherwise the obsession gets to me, and I'm like, well, if I can never have it, then I might as well just have it now. So if I can tell myself, like, after 100 days, if you want to go off the deep end again, and then we'll pick you back up and detox and we'll do it all over again, then all of my obsession can be put on like, okay, I really want this. This will be the thing that like in 85 more days I get to have this thing. And then it allows the obsession. I don't have to be in resistance to it. It's just far enough away. And then I end up feeling so good by the end of the thing that I go a little further sometimes. So this time I'm gonna go for 100 days, I think. See if I can make it. I think I did about 100 days. Maybe somewhere halfway between the 100 days I went off the deep end. But I'm gonna end this, and yeah, I can look all cute and do my vlogs talking about superficial shit, and then this is like I am not trying to impress anyone. This is me just being real. This is like my, gotta be like long-term dating before you see this face kind of shit. Or like at the beach, right? Or the pool. Some shit. I don't have any makeup on. I need a shower real bad. And these are not pajamas I would ever wear around anybody. These are just my like easy to nurse, and my arms are covered because my freaking arms gotta be out of the covers. Pajamas that my best friend gave me. Thank you, Annika. It's all stretched to shit. Okay. Gonna let you go. Gonna say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Tell them bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can you say bippity boppity boo?
Peekaboo.